In our previous episode, we have learned how to use a plugins and how to install that. So we'll install another plugins and we'll know how to use that in our WordPress theme development series. So you can see here we have I know you guys know that what I have done in our previous episode. So we'll give a refresh and you can see a preloader here and a cancel preloader text, and that text is coming from this cancel preloader and that animation is coming from this preloader. You can see the class and that is been designed with CSS and some JS. Now if a client come to your and install your theme, then he will not come here and will not change your text from here, this cancel preloader. He will not understand this at all. What he need a option like this here, here you can see he can install themes. So after install the themes, we'll make a new menu here. From this menu he can change the cancel preloader text, or he can enable or disable this preloader, or he can change the background color from that options. So for making that, we will install a plugin called Redux framework. And why we will use that plugin Redux framework? That is an option framework that will allow to create some options for the user to change this kind of data, this kind of your client is wanting to change this text. So we'll give you options here in a new menu, and we'll set that change this text, change this text. So if you change and save changes, then that will be applied on our live website. All of this and this, all of this, so he will get an options through that. So for doing that, we'll install a plugins called Redux framework. So we'll click on add new plugin, and here we'll search Redux and we'll install this Redux framework plugin. We'll click on install now. After that, we'll click on activate. Now the plugin has been successfully installed, and you will not see any kind of things here unless you go here settings, then click on the Redux, and you can see did I install this and maybe not. If you want to see that Redux is all about, click here to activate the demo mode. So we'll click on this activate the demo mode to see how this plugin will perform after we write some code for this. So we'll click on here activate demo mode. Yeah, and you can see here our theme name. So in the demo mode, you can see the options they are providing here. So you can see here some basic fields. Here is some checkbox, then some radio box. So these things will appear on that. So suppose we want to change the this preloader text or the color options. So we'll check the color selections here, and you can see the color gradient, color, and for some you want to change the text. So we'll go here editor. So this is only a demo mode, it's not coming from our theme. So you can see that this powered by text. So with this editor we can change this footer text here, as you can see here, this footer text area. So now it's time to implement this and make it compatible with our theme. We'll edit all of these fields. We'll only keep those what are needed for our theme. Otherwise, we'll remove all this. So it is having some selection options here, some multi selections option here. So we'll do that. What we are need for making dynamic of this preloader and the other text. So now it's time to go for editing the code. So you can see here in this settings, then go on Redux, and you can see here opt name is Redux demo, and here is a sample config file that is needed for editing our own things. So we'll go on here Redux framework sample plugin config. So after we install a plugin, that a plugin goes under this menu plugins, then you can see here Redux framework, then this sample, then You can see this sample config file. So this file is the file, the data is coming from this data, this sample options and this field you are seeing here, it is coming from this file. So what we need to do is we will make a folder in our theme and we'll require this sample config file same as this one. So for that we'll go on our theme here inc, then we'll create a folder called TechBiz options or TechBiz framework. So we'll create a folder. As you know, this is a TechBiz theme, TechBiz framework. TechBiz framework, and inside TechBiz framework we will need more plugins to install to customize. So we'll make a folder called TechBiz options folder, TechBiz option, and inside that TechBiz options we will create a file called TechBiz dash options dot php. So we have created our folder file TechBiz options here inside TechBiz framework, then TechBiz option, then TechBiz options.php, and in here we will copy this sample config file, this file completely, as you can see here. So we will copy it, Control A, Control C, then inside the TechBiz options we will paste it. So now we need to require this file in our functions.php. So in functions.php we will require the file that we have just created. So we'll make a comment here, TechBiz option. Okay, TechBiz option. Then inside the inc folder we have created a folder called TechBiz framework, TechBiz framework. Then after that we have created another folder that is called TechBiz option, TechBiz option, and then TechBiz framework.php, then slash TechBiz dash framework, TechBiz options, sorry, TechBiz options dot php. So we have required this file, and now we'll give go here and give a dashboard click, and you can see here the sample options that we have activated. So now it's time to change to see that if our options are working or not. So we'll go here on TechBiz options, and you can see here OPT name is Redux demo, OPT name. So we need to change that first, otherwise it will conflict with the Redux framework. So we'll change this Redux demo to our own option name. So we'll change it with our theme name. Obviously the theme name is TechBiz, and we'll give another options as a OPT, and we'll replace this one TechBiz the Redux demo to TechBiz OPT. Now we'll go here and give a refresh here to check what is happening. So you can see here a sample options that is coming from our one, and we can check this through if we go on Redux, and you can see here the TechBiz OPT. So now removing these things here, as we have activated the demo one by the plugin, we will go on plugins again to check and deactivate the plugin and activate again. And you can see the sample options that is coming from our one now. And you can see here developer mode enabled. We need to change that. We need to change this sample options, this title sample options. So we'll scroll down a little bit here, and we'll search for that, this sample options. And before that we'll change the text domain here, your text domain here. So we'll give a replace with our text domain name. So we'll replace all of that, and this sample options will change it into TechBiz options. TechBiz options, this menu title, it will be work for this one, this sample option. So if I give a refresh here, You can see it has changed into tag based options, but this title here, the sample option, it is not changed cause it is controlling by this space title here. So we'll change this to tag based options also and give a refresh. Now why we are modifying this? Because from this, when a client will install our theme, if you click on this tag based options, then he can see these options to change our website preloader, this header footer things from here. So this is a demo things that is included in this whole file. So we don't need all of this code. We will need those things. We'll keep that. The thing will be needed. We'll keep that only. Okay, now we'll have some looks about these things here. The developer mode enabled, it is disturbing some things here, so we'll disable that. We don't need that. So for that you can see here the dev mode true, so we'll make it false and we'll give a refresh here to check if it's working perfectly or not. So you can see that is gone. So now we will check that the page priority. So the page priority means our tech page options, where it will show. Will it show top of the top of the dashboard menu, or the bottom, or after the comments area, or after the appearances area? We can select through this. So if I select it to 1, then it will be on the top. It will be on the top. If I give it a 5, then we will give a refresh. It will be under the post. If I give it to 10, then it will be under the media. So each of these things has some priorities area. So we will set it to 90 again. We don't need it into top. We will set it into the bottom area. So now we will edit some fields from here. Uh, we will edit some fields, like you can see here basic fields. So these basic fields will transform this into our preloader options. So this basic fields text, it will be changed into preloader options. So we'll search that basic fields. So you can see here the basic fields name set sections. So this is the one sections that is completing completing this basic fields area, and that is containing the checkbox, radio, sortable, text, and the other things. And you can see here the required file here. So we'll change it into preloader. Preloader, preloader, and we'll change the ID into preloader basic to TechBeach preloader option, TechBeach preloader. Okay, TechBeach preloader, and description. This option is for preloader. Okay, this option is for preloader, preloader, and we can change the icon to as we need el home. So we can change it to we just need to apply the class name, so we'll keep it like this. And here you can see here required file that is coming from our checkbox option. So we'll comment it out and we will check here that is the checkbox option coming here or not. So we'll give a refresh, and you can see the checkbox is disabled from here. So you can check the locations here under the Redux framework inside the basic fields and the checkbox.php. So you can see this file. Now we'll copy it from here. We will copy the full line here and we will paste it here. And obviously we need to change the text domain. You can see here your text domain here. We need to change it to our own one. Now if I give a refresh here again, you can see the checkbox one is here again. Now we need to create a text field here. For this checkbox, we will give the name here preloader, and we will make options for change the preloader text and the other one preloader text and the color options. So we will check it to preloader and this basic checkbox to TechBeach preloader option. Okay, TechBeach preloader option, and we will remove this array and the second array also, because we don't need that. And we will remove this documentation line here because we don't need that also. And this is the fields array here, and inside the fields array uh, it is having id, then the type, then the title that will be shown there, then the some subtitle, then some description, then the default value of that field. So we'll change the id to the, and this will be used to retrieve the value of this field. So we'll change this id to TechBeach preloader text. So through this we will change the preloader text area. So and we will change this type checkbox to text. Checkbox to text. There is also a field that is called text area. We can use that too, but for this we will not use that. So here we will be use preloader text, and the subtitle will be here. Change your preloader text. Change your preloader text. Change your preloader text, and description, you can set the description or you can remove the description. So I will remove the description from here because I don't think it's needed here. And for the default value we will set it to cancel preloader, as we are having a default one is cancel preloader. So we will cancel preloader. Now it's time to show this value. Okay, before that I will give a refresh here to to show you guys how this is looking. Okay, so if someone come and install our theme and get a options after installing the plugin, get a options like this, and come here and click the TechBeach options here and see the, so you are having the preloader text changing options. So I can change that here. So like cancel the preloader, and we will give a save changes, and the setting has been changed successfully. But this will not apply here in our live website. It will say that cancel preloader because it is static from our things here. It is static. So now we need to retrieve this value. Take this preloader text. We need to retrieve this value to here in this file. So for that we need to make this variable as a global one, this TechBeach opt. So it's a variable now. We will declare this as a global variable, global, then the name. So and it will be a dollar sign before the text. So global the variable name, and for retrieving the data we will place a variable again like preloader text. Obviously we will put a prefix here, that is TechBeach preloader text. Okay, TechBeach preloader text. Then from this variable we will retrieve our id with the braces, with these braces only, otherwise it will not work. So now we need the id that we have set for the preloader text. So this preloader text, and the id is TechBeach preloader text. So we'll copy it and paste it here. Now we will check that what is having inside this TechBeach preloader text. We'll test through make output, and it will be a dollar sign here. Now we'll go here into our live website and give a refresh, and you can see it is outputting string, the type, and the text is cancel the preloader. So now if I go here and write a code, okay, we will echo all this HTML stuff for this here to make it a little bit more easy. So we'll echo and remove this PHP in tag here. Okay, so we can give some conditions here. If not empty, if not empty, what? The variable name. If the variable is not empty, then our condition will apply here. And now this cancel preloader text, as you can see, and here it will be obviously a variable. We will apply through with the concatenate here. We will give it ESC HTML text, because the output will be, we know it will be HTML. So this text, and if I give a refresh here, you can see cancel the preloader text here. If you can't see that properly, we can disable our preloader text here. As you can see, display none. So you can see the cancel the preloader text here. Now if I change it to something big like this and give save changes, and if I give a refresh to here, you can see the preloader text there. See the preloader text. So from here we can change it easily, the preloader text. Now I will remove this. Now it's time to make some options for change the color. Okay, so we have successfully make the options for change the text. Change the text here. So we'll change it to this text field to cancel preloader. Cancel preloader and give a save changes. And we'll give a refresh here again to see if it's applied or not. So you can see it's applied successfully here. Now it's time to make options for change the color. Okay, so for color options, you can see here a lot of things here, like design field. You can see here the body, this is a background field. Yeah, you can see here the color selections. So color selection is coming from this places. So we'll just duplicate this one, because I know that how the color will become now. And this TechBeach preloader text, that obviously need to be changed. So we will change it to TechBeach preloader text color. Okay, TechBeach preloader text color. Now I will inspect it to see what is the color class of this one. This TechBeach text color that is coming from here. So we'll check that once, that will it be changed or not. Color is white. So this VS button hover color is white, otherwise it is red. Okay, preloader.vsbtn, that is the our class. So this text class and the type will be color. Now preloader will change it to color, text color, and the default value will not set it. This cancel preloader will not work to the color. So we'll give a refresh to check if color is a perfect one or not. So if I go on preloader, and you can see preloader text color is appearing here. Okay, and for seeing more properties of the color, we will go here through this color selections area, and you will see tutorials also on also on the web, so it's available there. You can check it from here also, and you can check it from the web also. So sample, then sections, then color selection, color selections, and you can see the color gradient palette, color RGBA, then the color. So here's a color example. Okay, here's a color example, and you can copy it from here also. So I will copy it from here, and you can make it also like as I did. So we will go here and paste it here, and obviously we need to change the ID. So we will change the ID to this, and type is color, and the output you can set the variable to here. You can change the not variable, the class, to change to set the class that you want to change the this class color. I hope you guys know that what is the class. So this one, so I want to change the color of this one, so I'll set the class to here. Okay, the output will be inside as array, and the color will be changed for this one, and we can set the important to true. So this one works must. So we will check it, copy this text to here, that the preloader color text, then the subtitle will be this one, and obviously we need to change our text domain, and the default color is the black one, as you know the hexacode, and transparent will be false, and you can check this on the validate will be color. Now we will remove this one, and we will go here again, we'll give a reload, and we'll click on the preloader, and we'll the preloader text color we'll set it to like yellow. Okay, and we'll give a save changes click, and if I give a refresh here now, maybe you can't see the color of the that thing. If I give a display none to here, you can see the preloader color. Okay, it is yellow, it is yellow as you can see here. Okay, now if I change it to red and give a save changes click, then it will be changed. Okay, you can see that is red, the color text, the text color is red. So this way we can change the hover text options here, the background color, this spinning, that these two colors you can change that. So this is the perfect, and we don't need all of this field. We will modify all of this field to make our theme compatible. So we have just made the preloader dynamic. Obviously we need to make those options too. After that it will be completely okay then. So in our next video we will check how we can apply like this multi-text here, or this password area, or this text area field, or we are having more things here, the background things. Step by step we will learn that. So today it's in here. See you in our next episode.